Good morning, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy birthday to Emily from Autumn Budget. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Have a happy birthday. And a happy birthday to my kittens, Wax and Steris. It is their first birthday today. So I'm going to give them lots of love. So we are going to do the buy the count up. But before we do that, I have one quick thing to do, which is I'm only doing this because it's the end of October and I'd set myself a target of losing £7. I have lost another pound today, so we're just going to, using my fun money, we're going to put £1 into my weight loss. So we'll do that before we do the count up, but I will need a thing. Okay, here we are. So we'll get one of those, and then we'll colour another heart. So yeah, that was one of my goals. I haven't done any of the other goals, but I at least wanted to do one. So get back in there, you. So we'll pop that in there. Oh, so that is that. Right. So rather than me having to fiddle with the calculator, I'm going to try and be clever. And I've got my little spreadsheet and my little pen. So we'll start this off. So I do have £5 left in groceries, which I am going to carry forward because I need to get food for tomorrow. So yeah, so that's just that. So there should be, have you not? Oh, why aren't you working? Okay, bear with me. Okay, I think I have it working now. So this should now go 5, and it turns into a 5. Yay! So there is nothing in personal. So let's go into the weekly spends. In fuel, we have £15, which is going to stay there. Ugh, for goodness sake. So, yeah, 15. Pet care has £15 and 98. Hang on. £15 and 98p. So where's that come from? Okay, I'm just going to put 15.98 and the rest of it can go in my change pot, I guess. That's weird. Nails has 25 left. It only cost me 35. No. 25. We have nothing in any of these. So yeah, that's all empty. 98. 2. Okay. I'll sort that out afterwards. And no cash going back to bank there. So into the home binder, and the only thing that we have in here, oh wait a minute, I have moved some stuff around, so I'll have to kind of go here and there and everywhere. So there is, in gardening, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10 and 12. So this is where I'm going to need some change, and I don't have any because this is going back to bank. But I'll put those there for now because they can just sit there. So we've got 112 and we're taking 112 back to bank. We moved the car maintenance stuff, so there's nothing there. One, two. Yep. And then the other thing I've moved in here is any kind of annual payments. Now there is only £20 in the bank for the NHS prescription, which will be we put that down here, so that's 20. Oh, okay, I don't know where you're getting this from, but 20.00. Okay, so that's in the bank, so there's nothing else in there, so that's that one done. So into personal, which is here. So in birthday we have 21 in the bank, which I will, oh, okay, 21 in the bank, and then we've got 10, 25, and that's going back to bank. And of course I do need to get, I forgot to do that for the 112, but I can do that later. So we have 20, 45, 6, which is correct. And I'm taking 25 back to bank. Weight loss. I don't know whether this is like really close, but I suppose it's, I don't know if you can, is that better? I don't know. So there is 20 in the bank. What are you doing now? I have no idea what this is doing now. Right, so let's try that again. What? Oh, okay. Pencil settings. It's on Scribble. Thank you. Can you just... That's working. So right, you can go away. Right, so it's 20 in the bank. Sorry about this. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I want 5, a 10, a 5, and 3 ones. So 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 20 and 18. And we are taking 18 back to bank. So I say back to bank again, it's all just going to be used for my actual cash. So for the girls, we have 50, 60, 70, 80 in the bank. Obviously, it just does not like my writing. And And then we have 20, 40, 50, 60 in cash. And we're going to take that back to bank. 60. Nothing in school uniform. Manjaro. There is actually 40 in the bank at the moment. So, because we did move some out. So let's have that and that. That's 40. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 120 in cash. So that's 120. And we are taking 120 back to bank. And then fun funds, I believe I have £5 left now. Get these out. So yeah, no, there's that. Oh, no, there's another £1. Okay, so that's 5 left in cash, and that is staying in cash. So yeah, I haven't done any. Well, the totals are a bit dull up to this point, but so yeah, that's, I need, so what have we got? 160 in there now. So let's put those away and get a 50 and a 10. So that's 160 in Manjaro. And that's it for that binder. Now we have, I bought another new binder because it was shiny and sparkly, and I've done things. And this is basically for like annuals and events. So I've got birthdays, events and occasions, and then seasonal savings. So I think the only thing we've got in birthdays, we have 10 in Nikki. So let me get a 10 out. I mean, we have 41p in the bank, but so 0.41, £10. No, 10. Why is there a formula? Okay, thank you. And we're taking 10 back to bank. I'm going to have to practice a lot more. Oh my God, why? 10.00. I should have just put 10. And then we have £15 in Anna Marie, which again will go back to bank. 10 and a 5. Actually, no, because technically this should come back to me because it's owed. I've already spent it. So at this point, I'm going to leave it in here because when I get it, I'll just and I don't think I'll count that because technically it's already been spent. So at this stage, okay, so the only thing I actually have is BBMU, which is still 45 in the bank. And we've done we've done all that. That's fine. Yep, is that done? It's all looking a bit low, I'm afraid, because yeah. Oh, and I forgot to check on my 1p savings, but never mind. So premium bonds, there's nothing in advent calendars because we've spent that. Premium bonds still has 305 in the bank. Emergency fund because obviously I've used stuff. So that has 45 in cash. 10, 20, 30, 45. That will go to bank. It's better. So we want 20, 45. Okay, there's nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. Don't really think there's much in anything else. 1p savings, I think it is about £258. I'm just gonna put it as that because yeah, I'll just do. I hadn't finished. 258. Okay, and then we have the Cash But Cute monthly saver, which has 20.45 in the bank. Oh, my savings tin's got £9 and 8p. Oh, thank you. It says 45. Yeah, in the bank there. And then we have another 10, 15, 20, 25. And 25 to go back to bank. God, this is really stressful, this thing. I thought, oh, I'll just be clever and do this. And yeah, no, you won't. Oh, I can condense that a little bit. So let's do a 50, 60, no, 50 and a 20. And that's £70 in there, which is lovely. Oh, and I'm on, yeah, I've got the wrong one showing. I'm kind of tired because I did one of my kind of little back to work days yesterday, and it's kind of a shock to the system, not gonna lie. So bag it and bank it, I'm gonna put that as 0 because I do have £7 and it's £7 of change and I only use it for change, so I'm not really going to count it. Now this is where the decimation lies. And we're just going to fill this in and then we're going to not talk about it. So there is that, and then we've got 5 in shopping, 5 in spending, 20 in pet care, 5 in nails, and oh look, I got a free message, and 5 in fuel. Yeah, that's gone down a lot, we're not talking about it. In holiday, we have we've got £100 in the bank, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105 in cash, which will go back to bank. 105, and that of course will be spent. 105, 105. I need better handwriting. because we are indeed going on holiday, which is very exciting. So I want another 100 and another 5. And that's it. That's it for travel. There's a big, very precarious pile of binders just to the side of me. So challenges here. Where are we? 100 envelope challenge. That has got 195. Yeah, 195. No. So, challenge 1, a roller match, for which I've yet to have a match. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 130. And that's where we will start for my cash stuffing. Challenge 2, kitty savings, has got 10. I don't know if you can hear that. That's the kittens playing, apparently. Oh, you two, stop. Challenge 3, we've not started. Challenge 4, we should have £196. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 96. Oh, you two, enough. Challenge 5 has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 97. Challenge 6, I think, has 29, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's that one done. Obviously, nothing that's down there. Where are we? Quick 6 has, I think it's 70, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. Pennywise has got 10. And Fairground has got, oh, I've got some change here, which is good. How much change have I got? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got a 5. I'm going to, because I've got £10 in here in my change pot. So I'm going to do that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 can go back for that. And then 1 in there. And then Bob's your uncle. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, oh, ripped, £41 in Fairground. And that is everything, because I've been really spendy. And I mean, there was my car, there was my glasses, there was the boiler. I'm sure there was something else. Oh yeah, I paid the flights for my holiday. So, I mean, yeah, everything's gone down. So that's 41. So the total Oh, we are so down. It's ridiculous. But I'm not going to beat myself up about this. So cash to go back is saying 520. Let us, hang on, where's the 4 come in? What have I done wrong? There should be £4 somewhere. Yeah, that's 112. Yes, there's nothing there. There's 112 going back. There was 18. Oh, that should be 5 because there was 2 there and 8 there, so that should be 5. I wonder if I didn't put that. Okay, I need that other pound. That's fine. In fact, I won't do that. I'll just have the 5 and then that can go in there. That's much better. So this should now be £520. Oh, okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. 3. 10. Oh, oh, these are all the wrong way around. Yikes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 65, 75, 85, 95. 5, 10, 15, 20, 520, boom. Plus I also have 75 that was from the car, from Pennywise. So that's just kind of going back, but it'll reduce what I'm paying out. So let's be depressing about it and fill in my little thing. So the total is, I mean, you know, when all's said and done, it's still actually not that bad. 2, what was that? 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 9. So yeah, we've gone down, but we'll go back up. And I'm really, really going to try hard to stick to my budget. This month I have done my budget. Okay, you can go now because you weren't helpful. So yeah, stick to budget, lose my £7, don't overspend on holiday. I'm going to have the £205 I've got saved, and then I'll have the groceries and personal for that week. But neither of us are going to be drinking. I might get a bottle of wine because I do there's a particular rosé that I like there. But we go and shop at the supermarket because it's an apartment with full cooking facilities. And because we're both on Manjaro, we're still not going to be eating much. We probably won't go out to eat because there's no point paying for a meal that you're just not going to be able to eat. And the plan really is to kind of go shopping, get the bits and pieces that we need, little salady bits and picky bits and stuff. And we're just going to sit around the pool, get some sun and listen to our audiobooks. That is the plan, so there shouldn't be any need to overspend. I've already paid for the car parking. It's the thing is perhaps how much we spend at the airport, but I think if we shouldn't need to, because again we're not really going to be having a drink. Perhaps just a little bit of breakfast or something, which we can see if we can find, or get something at the co-op on the way up and have it then. So hopefully that should do. I need to set some goals for 2026 because I've not done that. And as of the 1st of November, I've got myself a diary that I want to start filling in again. I did used to do it, but I stopped. So I've got all my budget sorted with all the things that I need, and all my savings. So hopefully we will be sticking to that. And I've got my opening balances, which of course I need to change now because I'm still keeping 5 in groceries. So obviously, and I was fiddling around with my budget yesterday and I realised that I'd done some stuff wrong, and then I hadn't used a pen that you could rub out, and I made such a mess that I had to tear out those pages. So I'm going to be a month short in this, so I'll have to try and get my next one a bit earlier. So we've got £5 in groceries, and we had 38 now in weight loss, and £5 in fun, because I put that into weight loss instead. Oh, and yeah, I need to, right, so let me fill the challenges in. So what did we say, cash but cute, that was 70. 100 envelope challenge was 195. Quick 6 was 70. Fairground was 41. And let me just add up the others. We've got 130, 10, 196, 97 and 29. So that's 462. And that's where we are starting off the first cash stuffing. So yeah, that is that done. I hope it's saved. I think so. Never mind. If it hasn't, I'll just go and check it again. So yeah, thank you for joining me on my binder count up. I'm going to kind of tidy everything up, sort my cash out, and then I will be back with my first cash stuffing of November. So see you all soon. Bye.